Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey y'all, it's Hannah and Jeremy for the Savory Suitcase. Welcome to week 4 of our New England fall road trip. So far we've been to Massachusetts and Vermont, and we're currently in New Hampshire.
Last week we drove the Kancamagus Highway, and this week we headed back into the White Mountains. But first, bagels.
Once we'd had breakfast, it was time for our first stop of the day. We headed to the Flume Gorge, a very popular spot for hiking in the area. Tickets can be pre-purchased online for a specific date and time. It is highly recommended to plan in advance to ensure your spot. Together.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. Oh Lord. I'm going this way.
The Flume Gorge is a 2-mile hike with just under 500 feet of elevation gain. The hike takes you through the natural gorge extending 800 feet at the base of Mount Liberty. The walls are made up of Conway granite and rise to heights of 70 to 90 feet and are 12 to 20 feet apart. After an afternoon power nap, it was time for our ride on the Mount Washington Cog Railway. Mount Washington is the highest peak in the northeastern United States at 6,288.2 feet.
You can summit Mount Washington by foot, by car, or by rail. We opted for the rail because I'm somewhat of a railroad enthusiast, and it is nice for us to both be able to enjoy the view, instead of making Jeremy drive the whole time like he normally would.
The black sand on the ground is just coal cinders. Sometimes it's just like black sand. Comes in through the windows. I'm getting some landing on my arm right now. You might find a little landing on your shoulder. That's totally okay. No worries. You can bring them home with you. Free souvenirs.
The railway currently offers both a biodiesel train and steam engine. The biodiesel train takes about 45 minutes to climb the mountain, giving you a little more time at the top. The steam engine is slower and also makes a stop about halfway to refill with water, so the trip takes closer to an hour.
Without this piece right in the middle, your two rails is just a flat steel rail, and the wheel of the train is just metal. So rolling on that, you can go on a flat, but you try going uphill, and that wheel is going to slip and slide like a ball tire. So that's the whole point of the Cog Railway. You got that gear right in the middle with those teeth being able to grab a hold of this piece in the center. It's called the cog rack, kind of like a chain. That's all the grip you need to be able to go uphill. The cool part about this place we're at right here is it was patented in New Hampshire, this technology. In the year 1866, the New Hampshire legislature gave it the patent. A man named Sylvester Marsh made it happen. He was a dude born right up here in New Hampshire. And he actually had been retired from the mechanical engineering industry.
The summit of Mount Washington has a very volatile weather system. Sometimes it can be sunny and 70 degrees at the base of the mountain and snowing at the top.
Mount Washington also holds one of the highest surface wind speed records ever recorded at 231 miles per hour, measured back in the 1930s.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next week where we head into Maine.